When it comes to making tea, in our culture, but if they forgot their flask of tea, they would forget about going to work and come home
with a sweet aftertaste. Sugo
of the mountain and sacrifice an ox to our ancestors.
Sugo-en's father died in 1988. Before he died, he told Sugo-en to do 3 things. Build a school in the Blanc Mountain, write a history of the Blanc people, and build a temple for the spirit of tea. Sugo-en has accomplished these 3 things.
Only by knowing how one was born and raised will he be able to repay his debt to his ancestors and family. Only by doing so will he find his meaning in life.
The 76-year-old Sugo-en believes that the spirits of his ancestors are still present in this forest.
Every time we start a new tea plantation, we'll name the oldest tree in the garden the Spirit Tree. We place spirit staffs next to these trees, which we consider the guardian trees of the garden.
The Festival of the Tea Spirit is held every 4 years. During this festival, the Blanc people of Jingmai Mountain will congregate in the Pa Ai Lung Temple. There, the villagers use spring water soaked in tea to wash the statues in the temple. Then they offer their best new leaves to their ancestral prince. The ancestral prince of the Blanc people is Pa Ai Lung. According to legend, he discovered the medicinal properties of tea leaves 1,800 years ago when his people were struck with an epidemic. Because of these leaves, he managed to save his entire people.
Going to the top of the mountain to summon the tea spirits. We believe that in every piece of land where there is a tea tree, there's also a tea spirit. We want to summon all the tea spirits to celebrate this day with us. They gave us wealth. Every generation of the Blanc people needs to remember that. We must not forget this. We hope that they will come back and protect us and all the ancient tea trees that grow around here.
The ancient tea trees that stretch from the southwest to the southeast of China have been cultivated over the years to the shrub form that we know today. The cultivation of these tea shrubs has made it easier to harvest the tea leaves. The many varieties of tea leaves from these shrubs are what has made Chinese tea famous the world over.
I came here 25 years ago during the winter. It was really cold then. I arrived on the 22nd of January in 1987. I've been living here since then.
Carbonella Bonello was originally from Italy. She now uses a Chinese name, Tang Yun.
Welcome! Here comes a customer! Please come in!
I'm Italian. Of course, I love coffee. But since I came to China, I started drinking tea.
Longjing is her favorite variety of Chinese tea. Longjing is her favorite variety of Chinese tea. Unlike other foreigners, the Longjing tea in the Beijing tea houses cannot satisfy her. In April of 2013, Tang Yun goes to Hangzhou. She's here to spend the tea season with a family of tea growers. During the spring harvest every year, some tea growers will receive tea lovers as guests. These tea lovers come in search of the best tea. They want to experience what it takes to make a good cup of tea. They live and work with the tea growers during this time. In the areas south of the Yangtze River, they are known as tea kindreds. Tang Yun is the tea kindred of this Longjing grower, Uncle Chen.
We don't keep old leaves. Tea picking is the first stage. If we pick only the highest quality leaves, they will taste better. We need to pick the leaves in the middle of two leaves. It doesn't matter how big they are.
My fingers have turned black.
Yes.
Tea picking is really tiring. We wake up at 6 in the morning to go to the plantation. Then we go back for lunch. After lunch, we return to the plantation and pick until it gets late. It's a really tiring job.
Longjing refers to the tea, the place, the village, and its spring. The ancient Chinese believed that a dragon resided in this well, and that is why it is known as Longjing, the Dragon Well. The tea growers of Longjing village are very knowledgeable about the tea. In their free time, they love chatting with tea lovers who come from afar.
This place is heaven's gift to us Longjing tea growers. When Emperor Qianlong came here hundreds of years ago, he stopped at Longjing village. After he tried the tea here, he didn't say anything. But 3 years later, he conferred it special imperial status. Emperor Qianlong even wrote about the Dragon's Well tea. That was a piece of history left here.
Tea leaves are mostly produced with machines today. But just 15 years ago, Longjing tea was entirely handmade.
Before there was electricity, how did you fire the leaves?
Back then, we used firewood. When we first started, we were only 16. We didn't know how to fire the tea leaves, so they put us to work making the fire.
Longjing tea is a type of unoxidized green tea. Green tea is one of the most popular types of tea in China. People love green tea for its lightness and color. It has also become increasingly popular for its health-enhancing properties, especially for its ability to prevent cancer. Longjing tea is yellow-green in color. The lightness of its color reminds one of Chinese ink paintings. Longjing tea has a gentle, sweet taste. The tea growers put it in more rustic terms. It has the fragrance of lightly fried fava beans. It is a pleasure for the senses.
Chinese people drink tea all the time. They drink tea all day. It makes them calm and balanced. I think they use tea to even out their emotions and also to create another level of consciousness. That's what I like about it.
There is a long history of drinking tea in China. In Sichuan, a contract dating from the Han Dynasty was discovered recently, which detailed the duties of servants at the time, going to the market to buy tea, making tea for their masters, and cleaning the tools to make tea. The tea houses in Sichuan are always crowded. The workers try not to bother the customers by getting too close to them. Because of that, somebody came up with an ingenious invention, the long pot. Pouring tea from the long pot has evolved into a beautiful art form of its own, featuring a series of 18 moves.
My name is Yang Yisin. I am a fourth-year student at the university. I've been learning the long pot ceremony for over 3 years now. I first started learning about tea and the long pot from my parents. My parents really love drinking tea.
我爸妈都特别的喜欢喝茶。
The city Chengdu is one big tea house. Every tea house there is a microcosm of Chengdu.
The first time I saw the ceremony, I was 17 years old. As a girl, I would look so cool doing it.
You need to practice a lot harder to master this. Be careful.
I'm so clumsy.
Just keep practicing.
Show me.
You need to try harder. All right, try again.
Why wouldn't you teach me that move?
It's not about teaching you. You can't do it anyway.
Why can't I do it?
You just can't. You're not as fast as everyone else.
I'll practice hard.
Even if you practice hard, you're not strong enough.
The teacher tells Zhang Yixin that to master this ceremony, one must first learn more about tea. 100 kilometers away in Ya'an, there is a mountain called Mengding Mountain. According to legend, a man named Wu Lijian planted these 7 tea trees 2,000 years ago during the Western Han Dynasty. His descendants built a tea garden around these 7 trees and called it the Imperial Tea Garden. It has been known since then that good tea is made from the water of the Yangtze River and the leaves from